Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the weather hazard briefing for Monday, November 4th, 2024. Generally, the main impact is we have snow and wind moving in tonight and continuing through Tuesday. We do have some winter weather advisories issued, and that will be the main weather event for the next week. Here are the key points. Again, the next system is going to move through tonight and continuing through Tuesday. We're going to have another round widespread rain and snow. We do expect strong gusty winds tonight. Through Tuesday morning will be the strongest winds, but the gusty winds will continue all day tomorrow. And we do have winter weather advisories 5 p.m. this afternoon through 11 p.m. Tuesday night in the eastern mountain zones. Generally the entire area bordering Wyoming. After that system, we have high pressure built in Tuesday night, and we're going to have dry conditions basically Wednesday through Saturday, and we're going to have a slight warming trend as we go through that period. Looking at the satellite imagery, again, the main features, you can see this blue area down through the southern part of Idaho across the Snake River Plain Magic Valley. That indicates low stratus clouds increasing in area. Again, through the Magic Valley into Burley, Pocatello, up to Idaho Falls. There are some isolated areas of fog, but we are going to have these low clouds through the morning into early afternoon across the Snake River Plain. Looking at the big picture, this is the system. You can see the circulation pushing into British Columbia with the cloud cover extending south and pushing into northwestern Washington, western Oregon. And this is the system. Upper level trough associated cold front at the surface is going to push through Idaho tonight into Tuesday morning. And here's a quick look at the national charts. Here's this cold front well off the Pacific coast this morning. And again, as we go through, that's going to push through tonight. Again, the cold front well east of Idaho by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And this white area where we do expect the heaviest snow, again, the eastern mountains. Very light snow further west, not expecting heavy accumulations anywhere other than the eastern mountains, heaviest amounts above 7,000 feet. And here is the areas where we have the winter weather advisory out beginning at 5 p.m. this afternoon. Again, covers the eastern areas, Island Park south through Driggs, down into the Idaho Wasatch, covering Soda Springs, Route 30, 89, 26, 20 as you go up towards Island Park into West Yellowstone. Expect difficult travel throughout those areas, again, tonight through Tuesday. And here's the weather risk outlook. Again, not much today at all. This is going to be tonight. At evening, rain and snow across the lower elevation, snow in the eastern mountains, central mountains. And again, Tuesday, we do expect at least a minor risk, mainly for the winds. We do expect gusts 35 to 45 miles an hour in the Snake River Plain, Magic Valley, Southern Hills, and a moderate risk in the southeast, eastern highlands where we have this much heavier snow expected. Also with the gusty winds, could have some blowing snow problems as well. Again, that's mainly tonight. The worst is if it's going to be after midnight. And then just little to no risk, other areas, central mountains. And then Wednesday through Friday, not expecting any risks at all. High temperatures today remaining below normal, generally 30s to lower 40s. A few below freezing highs, Island Park, West Yellowstone area. Up around 45 as you get to Burley. But again, these are slightly below seasonal normals. Here are the wind gusts this afternoon. Again, not really strong, generally 15 to 20 miles per hour. And then as we get into tonight, looking at the 11 p.m. to midnight gusts, you can see widespread 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts up the Snake River Plain, Twin Falls, along the interstate corridor, and some higher amounts, the upper Snake Highlands as well, even some of the Sawtooth, some 20 to 35 mile per hour gusts. Overnight lows tonight, very cold as the cold front moves through. Generally teens to 20s most areas. And here are the expected snowfall ranges. again through 11 p.m. Tuesday. Again, not significant amounts. You can see some 3 to 4 inches, Island Park Driggs, as you get underway. And you see the higher peaks is where you'll see the 8 to 10 inch amounts, again, east of Island Park across the Tetons. And some of the mountains near Swan Valley and the Idaho Wasatch is where the above 7-inch amounts are expected. And the high-end snowfall amounts, again, looking at about 3 to 5 inches for high-end amounts, Island Park, Ashton Driggs, Swan Valley, Snake River Plain, under an inch even for high-end amounts. And again, the Central Mountains not expecting significant amounts at all, generally 1 to 3 inches. And low-end amounts, again, low percent chance of this, but probably will be above this 90% chance above these amounts. High temperatures Tuesday, much colder, generally 30s everywhere, even some 20s, higher elevations of the mountains. So a very cold day on Tuesday. Here are the wind gusts Tuesday morning, 5 to 7 a.m. You can see several areas over 40 miles per hour in the southern mountains. And again, the Snake River Plain, 30 to 45 mile per hour gusts early Tuesday morning. And those will begin to die down by the afternoon. Winds are expected to diminish quite a bit, but still, you got some 30 plus in the southern highlands, and generally 10 to 20 miles per hour elsewhere as they begin to die down substantially after 2 o'clock. And low temperatures Wednesday, extremely cold, some below zero readings in some of the favored mountain valleys. Stanley, Copper Basin could drop below zero, and single digits, Island Park, West Yellowstone, and only teens across the Snake River Plain. So extremely cold temperatures Wednesday, and remaining very cold, high temperatures 20s and 30s. And overnight lows Thursday, once again, some below zeros up West Yellowstone, barely above zero, many other locations. So again, we're going to be entering an extremely cold period behind this cold front. And a quick look, 8 to 14 days, and getting into the middle part of November, a slightly better chance of below normal temperatures across Idaho, and also a slightly better chance of above normal precipitation. And summarizing, once again, we're going to get a cold front move through tonight, and widespread rain, snow through Tuesday. Again, we do have the winter weather advisories out in the eastern mountain zones, and then it quiets down significantly Wednesday through Saturday, expecting pretty much dry conditions and temperatures warming a bit once you get past Thursday. Late week into the early part of the weekend should be a little bit warmer. So that will conclude today's briefing. Again, going to have some difficult driving conditions across the mountains, mainly the eastern mountains tonight through Tuesday. So be careful if you're out there. If you have any questions, contact us 24 hours a day at the number listed here. Visit our website or on social media, Facebook, Twitter, X. Thank you, everyone. Have a good Monday.